What's up, guys? It's JMS80 with Frag the Nation, bringing you some more hardcore CTF. And right now, this is on the firing range. I want to apologize a little bit for the commentary earlier. I was trying to get that out of the way, and I was kind of ranting on into little different areas. I know in that second portion of it, I was I don't know. I think at one point, oh, excuse me, I just woke up. I was up really late working on those commentaries, and I believe at one point I started talking about Madden NFL football, and I know I enjoy it, but I guess I was just looking for things to talk about, and it was an extremely long commentary, and I was running out of things to say, so I was pretty much looking for anything. But anyway, starting out this match though, I start out using the M16, but I completely forget that the motion sensor is useless because you cannot use that radar unless you already have a spy plane up or anything like that. So the reason why you see me pause just a little bit earlier so I can switch out to my Galil class, which I have a Claymore set up, and it will be a lot more useful to me than an M16 setup. Oh, but anyway, it is Friday, thank God, and I'm very excited because this next week I am leaving out to go home for the holidays, visit for Christmas for about a week. Quite excited. I love Christmas. Christmas, it is one of my favorite holidays, and hopefully it's one of yours as well. Hopefully everybody has a great has a great holiday season this year. I'm hoping that I can string together some really good gameplays for you guys while I'm away, or either that or just go ahead and stockpile some back so that way I can just upload them and go ahead and get those commentaries done and then just upload them as I'm visiting, because I won't have very much time on my hands while I'm down there. I'll be too busy. Too busy? That's not a word, so yeah. Anyway, I'd be too busy to really try to get commentaries done and out of the way, but I'll try my best. It won't be so easy because my mother's internet connection over there is not the best in the world, and that's where I'll be staying. I'll be staying at my mother's house, but like I said, her internet connection. Oh my God. Listen to me. Just woke up and I stayed up really late. I stayed up till around like 6 in the morning. So just trying to get those other two commentaries done and out of the way. And as soon as I got them done, I ended up falling asleep and I woke up just about a few moments ago, and I'm like, I do need to get up and go ahead and start uploading these to YouTube and getting those other commentaries out of the way. And that's what I'm doing right now. But anyway, like I was saying, my mother's internet, it's not the best in the world. It's actually quite slow. She's still running some old DSL. So pretty much, if you want to use the internet, it's pretty much a one device usage at a time. So I mean, if I'm on the 360, then if my brother were to get on the internet and on his computer at his room, it would show a lot on my game. So I don't know, but we'll find some way to work around that. I might have to end up going over one of my cousin's houses and snag some of his internet connection to get some commentaries done. And I mean, I might be able to get some gameplays, but as far as to uploading quick enough, I might just have to go snag some of his internet in order to do that. But you know what? We'll work things out. We'll see where it goes. Like I said before, I'll try to stockpile some gameplay before I leave, so that way it'll be a little bit easier to do while I'm there. So right there, I thought that was pretty cool. I got the. It would have been a lot better though if I could have snagged both of them, got him with the panic. Well, not really a panic claymore. Have you guys ever noticed that anytime you're gonna set up a claymore or a piece of equipment, it just seems like they know when you're going to do it, when you're gonna be you're most vulnerable. And there I catch the guy that I did Claymore. He was trying to throw a grenade up there. I guess he thought that I was back up there again. But anyway, wow, I've been ranting on. I didn't really talk about the gameplay here. I guess I just, I'll talk about my setup. My Galil class, as you know, I can guarantee you right now, every single one of my class setups, the first perk, it's always gonna be Ghost Pro. I can't really find any other use for any other first perks right now. Maybe in the future when I mess around with a couple others, but for now, Ghost Pro is my go-to. And I'm using Ghost Pro, Warlord Pro, and Ninja Pro, and I am using the Galil with a suppressor and the dual mag. And like I've explained before, the dual mag is one of my favorite attachments on any weapon, as of course it gives you that. It gives you a yawn. No, it gives you a faster first reload, but not only that, it gives you some extra ammunition, which is really useful, especially if you're not using Scavenger. Oh, but anyway, and I'm trying to think, what are my kill streaks in this one? I know in the previous one I was using the kill streaks, the attack dog, not the attack dogs, but the spy plane, Blackbird, and the gunship. I think I'm using the same setup in this one. I'm not so sure I get that gunship. And right here was complete and utter bullshit. This guy just runs completely past my Claymore. It doesn't even kill him. And I checked the replay in the game. I went in and actually checked there doing everything. He did not have a flak jacket on or anything like that, so there was no way around that explosive for him. And I think he didn't have a marathon on. It's just that he got really lucky and just ended up getting barely snagged by it. And in my experience with Claymores, I never just get snagged by them. I always, if I trip them in any way, it's always an instant death for me. So, but anyway, right here I get flashed, and I turn the corner and I just see somebody, I spray, and it turned out to be one of my teammates. I ended up killing him. But I believe that ends up happening to me at some point in this match. That's the only thing that I don't like about hardcore, is that you can kill your teammates and your teammates can kill you. So, and like I was explaining before, we had that one person who was just completely horrible, and he was so happened to be the one guy that was helping me out on defense. But he's just completely terrible player, and it just ended up irking me. He ends up killing me once, but I don't see how he does this, because again with the yawning, I need to stop yawning. It's past noon. Anyway, I don't see how he ends up killing me. The radar ends up being on, and I'm standing right in front of him. He can see me on the radar, and it's not like it was a panic kill. He didn't just see me and kill me. It actually looks like it takes him a second to actually, recognize and see who I am, and then he kills me. But anyway, I try, and this is where things get a little hectic. The reason why this has gotten to where it has right now in this point of the game is because earlier, one of my teammates refused to cap the flag, and I was telling him, I'm like, why aren't you capping it? Let's get to the next round. And he's like, no, some of us want to build some kill streaks up. And I told him, I was like, look, it's going to come back to bite us in the ass, because this is hardcore. They're going to end up getting the flag. They can come back easily. Alright, so all they need to do is get on a lucky kill streak, and then we're fucked. He doesn't believe me. But look what happens. One of their guys gets on a lucky kill streak and ends up getting a chopper gunner. And of course, I am the only one on my team that is running Ghost Pro, so I'm the only one that's safe from it. Everybody else is just getting completely murdered by it. It is ridiculous. And right now I'm looking for their flag carrier. He's back here somewhere. I end up fighting him, but it's too late, because
They're both camping in the back right there. Their flag carrier is camping in a corner, just waiting for people. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because the rest of it is pretty much this because the clock is already counting down on to the next round. And I will see you guys in part 2 here in just a moment. I'll see you then.